Chapter 37. A waking ship, like a sleeping cat, unwinds slowly. The call for "permission to come aboard" echoed through the early morning shipboard sounds of waking. Through the clink of silver in the breakfast rooms, through the burp of porridge in the cauldron, through the spitting of eggs on the skillet, through the cracking of starch on the chef's overalls, and the splurting of water from tired taps. A man holding a Cuban cigar raised a megaphone to his lips. A hollow bellowing from alongside the ship shifted the still early morning air as the breeze would the wings of a flock of birds. "Permission to come aboard," the man repeated in a heavy accent. His voice carried through to the slumbering watch, to the sleep-dulled waiting staff, to the still sleeping sous chef, to Streak, the ship's radio officer at his side, who fled the cabin in his underpants and thumped on the door of Captain Svensson's cabin in a panic to tell him that a police launch had pulled alongside requesting permission to come on board. The captain opened a bleary eye, stretched his corn-embellished toes, smacked his sardine-flavoured lips and listened. Through the cabin porthole, always open to let in salt sea air, he heard the voice, magnified through the megaphone, bellow, "Permission to come aboard!" Captain Svensson jumped to his feet and grabbed a dressing gown. Feet bare on a recently swilled down deck, he stood to attention and saluted the man in the police launch, bobbing on the heavy seas like a cork, and bellowed back, "Permission granted!" How does a captain respond to being told pirates have attacked his ship, and a number of his passengers were taken hostage? But now, here they all are, safe and sound, while he, the captain, managed to consume sardines on toast and sleep the sleep of innocence all through it. Had Captain Svensson been a man of ordinary stamina, this news would have felled him like a single blow. But 2 decades on cruise ships had prepared him well. He thanked the local chief of police profusely for returning his passengers safely and for the arrest of one local national. A steward signed on to his ship, who was found to be working with the pirates, and managed a stiff-lipped smile and a florid wave and a guarantee the man would never work again. The returning passengers were escorted to their cabins by crew members under the captain's supervision. As a police launch spat out foam and headed toward the mainland, Captain Svensson gathered every ounce of dignity that he could muster, strode stiff-backed and lipped, feet bare and wet, towards his cabin. Once inside, doors and windows shut, he opened up a cupboard door and put his head inside. Then, and only then, did he allow the scream of anguish trapped inside his solar plexus to escape. A long, anguish scream that said it all.